My name is Christian Cassidy. I'm the Housing and Community Grants Coordinator here at Daniel McIntyre St. Matthews Community Association. And this summer, one of our programs we've been doing, or our second summer in a row, is a series of historic walking tours of some of the residential streets in our neighborhood. So generally for the walking tours, people meet here at the center, and then we head out to a different residential street every week, and it's just basically a free history walk. One of my hobbies is local history, researching local history, especially in the West End. So I have a lot of material and old photographs and historic tidbits about some of the buildings and some of the houses and some of the people who live there, and I just share those with the folks that come along. Every street's a little bit different. Many streets have had people killed in the war, have had people that were famous for their charity work or their religious work, or were kind of business tycoons or newspaper reporters and things like that. So the tone of the content really varies by the street. One of the great things about the walking tours is that most of the people walk to them. So the people that are coming on them on, say, the Home Street walk are all people who live on Home Street or within a block of Home Street. And I think that's really important, because I think that connection to your neighborhood, it's one thing to own a house on a street, but I think part of making a house a home is also knowing about your neighborhood and meeting your neighbors, which is another great thing about the walks as well. So, and just sharing that information, knowing who lived on that street, where it came from, how it developed, and I think that is an important part about kind of fitting into your community, is knowing how your community developed. Probably most of the stuff you'll hear on one of these tours is stuff you've never heard before, and also it's great because people also share their stories. People that come on these walks will point out a house and tell you who they remember living there in the 70s or something like that, or that their mother used to work at, this long forgotten store that at one time was a laundry or something like that. So it's kind of a two-way street. So I learn more about the history when people come out to the walks who are from the area, and hopefully they take something away about the history as well.
Great. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.